Hello everybody and welcome to JSmith takes a quick look at Hotline Miami. This is a top-down twin-stick-esque shooter that is a main focus on violence and gore and just pixelated blood like you wouldn't believe. It's pretty awesome. I really enjoy this game a lot, and it's pretty great to see that the indie community, actually even the gaming community as a whole, really starting to back this game. It's brought to us by Decadence Games, and it's $10 normally, at least, unless you're a cheap bastard like me and you wait till the Steam sales to pick it up for $3. Then it's just way cheaper. But still, nonetheless, $10 is a great price for this game so far. I've played about an hour and a half or so, and I've just really enjoyed it. And so in this video, I'm going to showcase a little bit about the game and hopefully give you an idea of what it's all about. So I am going to start this game. Actually, I'm going to continue. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a feel for the game itself. So I'm going to start at the Prelude at the Metro. But total in all, I think there's 14 chapters, 16 counting the Prelude in the final chapter. I've gotten to chapter 4 so far, so I haven't gotten too far into the game, but I'm still I want to give you like my first impressions of it and a showcase of it so far. Not like a whole like let's play or anything, just a little tidbit. So let's start with the Prelude. My high score is an A, which is pretty awesome. I was really impressed with myself with that. But let's continue on. So what I'm gonna do here, interesting about the game is that you can play with a mouse or you can play with the Xbox 360 controller. I got the highest score with the Xbox 360 controller, but I'm not sure if that is, you know, my favorite kind of my favorite way to play, because I don't know, I think I just got lucky. But the mouse and keyboard just seems to be a right fit for me. So as you can see, you start off with a few masks, or you actually only start off with Richard to choose from. Dick, which is funny because it's a rooster with a cock, and I think that was intentional. Anyways, so Richard, just kind of plain Jane, doesn't have any special abilities or anything. Rasmus has an eye for secrets. I'm not sure what that is supposed to mean. Maybe he has access to alternative weapons and such, or just different routes to take throughout the level. Tony has Fists of Fury, which is a melee attack that kills people in one hit. Aubrey seems to have the ability to spawn more guns and more weapons that you can use in any of the levels. I just got Don Juan in Lethal Door, so whenever you open a door, I imagine that just bashes the dude's brain in, and you can continue on from there. So, but as you can see, as I'm scrolling down, there is a plethora of different masks that you'll be able to unlock throughout the game. Not sure the total count, but anyways, so let's stick with actually let's be Aubrey. I think that might be pretty fun in this level. As I'm usually only able to, I don't think there's any weapons or guns in this one, just to start off with, but let's see. So, for controls, basically I'm using the mouse to kind of rotate around, WAS and D to move, and to pick up weapons is the right mouse button, to punch is left. So what I'm going to do is, hopefully my fucking friend who's messaging me right now doesn't show up in this video, but we'll see. So I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna break through this door. I'm gonna beat up this guy. Interesting about this game, when you knock people on the ground, you have to like beat the hell out of them, like just do that final attack. More or less like a fatality in Mortal Kombat. So there'd be dazed on the ground. You press spacebar, you mount them, and then you proceed to just murder the heck out of them. So very gory game. You can't really tell from this. I mean, you can tell, but it gets much worse. Let's see if I can get this guy pissing up here. Oh, nope, he got me. That's no problem, because to restart, press R. Start you at the beginning of the level, or at the maybe like a checkpoint that you get in the chapter. So let's try this again. So knock him on the ground. Beat his brains in. Now let's see what I can do. I can throw this bat at him with the right mouse button, but that just gains his attention. He beats the hell out of me anyways. How did I even... Alright, so even in the first level, if you pick up a weapon, I guess you still can't fire it. Makes sense. But oh my goodness gracious. What I'm gonna do, open the door, break him open, grab this bat, and bash this guy's brains in as fast as I can. Cool. So let's continue up. Live videos, always do poor on recording. Okay, so there we go. Got that guy and that guy. Combos are also important in this game. So trying to hit people as fast as possible. What I'm going to do, I know 2 guys are down this corridor, so break him. Yep, there we go. And I threw my baseball bat at the last guy. What I'm going to do is throw that, and I think I killed. No, there's the guy with the briefcase, and I'm going to take that briefcase and run away. The premise or story of the game is basically you start a level, you kill all the dudes, and then you go have like a beer or a coffee somewhere and just kind of repeat the process ad infinitum. Not that it's a bad process, I actually kind of like it. It's pretty interesting that there's such a lack of story elements in this game, but it doesn't seem like it needs a whole lot to kind of make it better. So gonna wait for that guy, there we go, mount him, beat his brains in with a briefcase, and do the same with that. So I don't think I'm gonna be getting any high scores, but let's kind of finish off this level. So I'm gonna take this briefcase, toss it in this dumpster, and all of a sudden, who's there? I can hear you, I know you're there. Some homeless guy, and I suppose he's a boss, simply, or at least the easiest boss I've ever encountered. I've only encountered one other boss so far. My guy's gonna take off his mask and throw up, and I can get in my DeLorean and kind of peace out. So let's see how well or unwell I did. Killings 3,000 points, boldness 6180, combos 4400, time bonus 6771, flexibility 1000, mobility 3186. 24,537 out of 13,000 points. I have a really tough time. How does that even make sense? I don't know. I have a tough time reading the kind of the text in this game. It's pretty difficult for me, but that's alright. So grade A-, highest score is 26,497. My score this time 24,000. So shy by about 2,000 points. That's not too bad. But I unlocked a weapon. You unlock weapons by getting more points in each level, or just kind of accumulating high scores and points overall in the game. So I unlocked a magnum. There was a glass bottle and a not a machete, it was like a katana or something. So I finished that level, and like every other level, I go into this little kind of like mart, and there's always like this guy, the same guy who's in every place. He says, "Hi there, man, haven't seen you around. Thought something might have happened to you. You seemed really down over losing your girlfriend. Don't remember seeing you after that. Maybe you should talk about something else. So, out for a midnight snack. Don't worry about it. It's on the house. Good on you. Have a nice night." So, this dude, he always gives me a free item. And it's not even an item, it's just like food. Or maybe it's just like a way that he's paying me for the services I'm doing. Now that I think about it, I think that might be the fact of the matter. So that is the Prelude. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to skip forward to my one of the latest level that I did. So I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna go back to continue, and I'm not gonna do chapter 4 tension because I haven't done that yet. I'm gonna do Decadence, which I did have some trouble with, but hopefully I'll be able to do that. So do I want to start with the intro? Yeah, I'll give you guys a little flavor of what just goes on. So April 25th, 1989. I'm pretty sure this is like the same month that we still started. I'm not sure what the time variance is with everything, but later on we can see what's going on. So with most of the beginning of the levels, you're going to walk over here to your telephone, and it's going to be a message waiting for you. "Hi, it's Kate from Hotline Miami's dating service. We have set up a date for you this evening. She'll be waiting for you at the Southwest 53rd place. As usual, make sure you wear something fancy." Click. So basically what this is telling me is, you know, there's the new mission for you. It's going to be at this place. Go kill everyone inside. So good stuff. One thing before I continue on, and what a lot of people may be wondering, or what I feel about the game's audio and the soundtrack. Personally, I'm a really big fan. I heard some negative things and I heard some positive things. It almost seems like it's a love it or hate it type of deal. But for me, this is, I don't know, it reminds me of a lot of just like lo-fi indie music that is just really, it's right up my alley, and I think it really fits the mood for this game. So I'm going to run out of my house, hop into my DeLorean, and head on to the Chapter 3, Decadence. Melee weapons are silent, so with that in mind, you know, you kind of want to pick your battles as they come. So you can use melee, you don't have too much of a defense on long range, but you have the opportunity to kind of get the drop on people. What I'm going to do and how I beat this level, actually I beat this level with Aubrey and the guns really helped. I'm going to do Rasmus and keep an eye for secrets, so let's see how well I can do with this. Security footage, I mean I know there's a security camera here, it doesn't do anything, so don't really have to matter. So I'm going to walk over to this guy, I'm going to press space to grab him, I'm going to hopefully cut his throat, so let's see if that works. Seems it did. I got a knife. Knives are pretty awesome in this game because you pretty much just hold that down and kind of hope and pray for the best. Seemed to work out when I played this level earlier. So what I'm gonna do, wait for this guy to go in front of the door, smash that. Yeah, so let's kind of continue on here. So I got two guys in this next room, one with the shotgun, one sitting down at this bench. I'm going to try to catch this first guy off guard, stab him, walk over and stab that guy. Good stuff. Still got my melee. Got a 2x combo for that. Walk over to this guy and I'll stab him out here. 4,000 points. And I'm gonna hope I can get the drop. Actually, what I'm gonna hopefully get is this assault rifle. Here we go. Right click for that. Walk in this room. Hopefully blow all of their brains out, but we'll see. It's close. Kind of ended in a gory mess. Let's try this again. Stab him. Get my knife. Ooh, katana. I have not seen the katana out in the wild yet, so let's see what kind of damage I could do. I just threw it. Not good at all. So slash, and it's a little slower than the knife. Not sure if I do. The knife is probably the best gun in the game for melee, I would say, just because, I mean, it has a low range, but the speed is just unbeatable. So let's stab all the things, and I will continue up here, stab that guy and him. I will grab this shotgun. Actually, no. I'm going to grab this assault rifle. Shoot up here at this guy. Shoot him. And hopefully that killed someone. Oh, still have... Okay, good. There we go. Stage clear. Let me grab this knife. And I'm going to head upstairs. One cool thing about this game is that bullets do kind of like still fly, like a far distance. And so you're able to kill people that aren't really necessarily able to be seen on screen. So let's go up here, stab that guy as quickly as possible. This guy's not paying attention. Gotta get him. This guy was paying attention, but that's alright. Wow, this knife is really good and useful. Really comes in handy. I'm gonna wait for this guy to come up. And him too. Let's break down the door. Oh shit! Wow, that was kind of actually close. Up in here. Alright, so, seems to be going pretty well for me so far. I know that there's a guy in the corner down here and to the left. Just gonna walk down here, kind of strafe, and shoot at him, and he did get me. That's not too bad. So grab the knife, kind of go at it the same way that I did last time, and get murdered by someone off screen. Try it again, and again, still got murdered. This is basically the point in the game when I was playing solo mode that gave me a whole lot of trouble, but still it's not too much to bear. Oh, damn it. I always forget about one guy. So let's try to do this a little bit better. Cut up a bunch of these people. Didn't work. Tried a little different method, and you gotta just keep on trying a lot in this game till you find like the right maneuver or the right kind of series of people to kill in a row. It reminds me of Super Meat Boy a lot in that regard. Which is really good for the game, especially considering how fast you're able to respawn. It did a lot. I always appreciate a game that has that kind of mentality. It's not punishing you for failure, it's kind of giving you another opportunity at success. So let's... How do I want to do this? I kind of want to wait for someone to come up through there, or I can head down here and start shooting this guy. Oh, he came out of nowhere. Alright, try it again. Last time. It's one of those last time games as well, so we'll see if it's actually my last time, but I'll probably get close again and just say it. But, oh shit, okay, careful. So there's almost a little bit of stealth gameplay to this as well, in the sense that when you leave a room, the people will pretty much basically forget about you. Or continue kind of searching, but it's generally pretty easy to avoid or make them forget about you. So let's get down here, stab him, run away, Because then, yeah, I figured that was going to trigger him. Careful. But he always kind of goes back to his spot, huh? So, that guy doesn't see me yet. So let's get him. Oh! One shot, one kill in the face. Alright. So you're dead. One more time. Try this all out. For shits and giggles. Stab. Punch. Or knife him in the face, too. That works. Stab that guy. Now grab your shotgun. What I'm going to do is see if I can kill you. Yes. You are, fucking aggroed, but you still died nonetheless. I don't have any more rounds for this. Oh, you're still alive, huh? So, briefly hitting him didn't really work. So, maybe I can get him with the door. Oh, shit, that didn't work nearly as well as I hoped it would. Oh, run away. Alright, still got him. So, he's dead. Got my machine gun. Oh, it's more like an assault rifle, though. Oh, blown his head off. Perfect. So, a couple more guys. One in here. He's dead, and no! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. One more time. One more. Okay. So, a little bit different way that I'm doing this right now. A little different approach. But again, it's all about finding your rhythm and finding a good line. It's like any good racing game, almost. Alright. So, what do I have left? I have this guy down here. And one more guy! One more guy. Oh my gosh. Okay, you're dead. He's dead, he's dead. Okay. So that's it for those guys. Oh, forgot. Fatal flaw. Fatal mistake. Classic. Classic JSmith. Okay. Stabs. Everyone's stabbed. Let's shotgun this guy. Actually, what I could do, is there an assault rifle? There is. I can do that. See if I can aggro this guy. No, he's not being aggroed. So let's get here. Oh, that didn't work. Shoot him. Shoot him. There we go. Chapter clear. I knew I could do it. Let's grab like a lead pipe or something, and hopefully, I don't think there's any more bad guys down here. Oh, I forgot about the boss. Gotta do everything by myself. Alright, so let's see what I can do. Probably not much. Yeah, that didn't help. I need a gun. This isn't helping. I really could use a gun at this point in my life. That guy's not dying. This guy is... I had a shotgun the first time I tried to fight them. So let's get this. There we go. Okay. And there we are. 6 more rounds. And I'm going to gouge out his eyeballs. Crisis averted. Good job, team. Let's go up here. Talk to my hooker lady. Yeah, just get it over with. It would be the end like this. No way, baby. You're coming with me. Big owl mask. Let's see if I was able to beat my high score of last time. Get my car. DeLorean, if you will. So I enjoy this game a lot. And as you can see in that last kind of like little segment, there's always that, one more try mentality, and I should just give it the game, a little bit more, see if I can get it over with. Grade B-, but I think that's my high score, 32,549. Playstyle combo breaker, it's pretty good. And kind of gives you like this rundown of everything that you did. Dangerous pickup, double exposure, sharpshooter, that kind of deal. Got a new weapon, and it is a machete. Alright, I can deal with the machete. Head into my nightclub, talk to the bartender, which will be the same guy. Same weird dude. You don't look well, you're alright. Get me something special. He's gonna fix me up a drink, and then I'm going to peace out. So, that's basically Hotline Miami in a nutshell. Really fun game. I think it's definitely worth the $10, at least so far for me. There's a few options in the game. I can play with the 360 controller again, but I wasn't digging the controls so much. It was really, they're responsive, but almost too responsive, the analog controls for the direction. And so like most twin stick shooters, you're kind of relying on like the second stick to kind of perpetually shoot. It's not the case in this, and so it makes it a little bit more difficult to control and maneuver. I think a mouse is just extremely more accurate in that regard. Advanced controls, surfaces on. I had a really weird kind of, and turn off if you're getting stuck between floors and can't progress. That happened to me one time. Or at least the game still, it put me back in the tutorial, but also it put me back in the tutorial after I finished like 4 levels, and I thought it was just kind of like Tarantino affecting me, but and like kind of like starting at the beginning again, but that wasn't really the case. The game just kind of crashed out. But all in all, fun game. Definitely take a look at it. Kind of see what you like about it, and if you get it on sale, definitely get it on sale. But if you want to pay full price for it, there's also nothing really wrong with that. Fun game, quirky game. The graphics are a little hard to see sometimes, especially with the text, but I think that's the retro effect that they were going. Perspective wise, like the top down, it just seemed a little funny at the way that the people fell, the people were dropped or laying on the ground. The perspective just seemed a little just out there. Maybe the objects in the background maybe seemed a little small, or the people seemed a little big. I'm not sure what it is. It just kind of, there's something weird about it, but it kind of goes along with the whole kind of murder and destroy everything that you can on the screen. But anyways, all in all, fun game. I definitely give it a high recommendation. Check it out if you can. But yeah, that is going to be it. So thank you guys very much for watching. I'm JSmithOTI. You can reach me on Twitter. It's JSmith_OTI. I always love comments, feedback on any kind of medium that I have. So always feel free to, give me a shout out, or, if you want to talk, and, send me a YouTube message, send me a Twitter message. Yeah, we'll see what goes on. But anyways, thank you guys again. Super fun game. Check it out. Hotline Miami. Brought to us by Decadence Games. Check it out on Steam. I'll see you guys next time. Later.